projectile to waste time. Checking to see how the opponent reacts to long-range fireballs. This is a clear sign that they're testing their opponent's knowledge and game plan. Player 1 chases them down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. They may be planning to spend their drive gauge. Smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive 10 shell. Brushes that off and keeps going. Experiencing burnout. It's a good spot to use the super. Oh, is this it? Or are they still in this? The super art doesn't kill. They gotta focus. Gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whiff punishment. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Big counter. Sticks the combo. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Gets the jump in. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. What's their game plan here at this critical? Gets them. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Looks like they want to re-establish their game plan with fireballs. Gets the knockdown, and now, smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Picks the air throw. Throws a fireball. Player 1 is barely hanging in. This can lead to some big damage. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Burnout activates. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Reads the jump in perfectly.
Over nothing! Eat this!
You need training.
Breaks through with the throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Starts things off with a jump in. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Gets them with the anti-air. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Perfect execution with the anti-air. What's next? Nothing stops this train. Life burns out. What are they gonna do? Checking with the fireball. How will they react? Player corrects them. Hazamshu. Overhead attack. Player 1 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some. This can lead to some big damage. Lands the super. Drive rush. Taking chunks out of each other here. Can they use their resources wisely to pick up the win here? Can this drive bring them back? Player 2. Oh my God, they just choked him on. Dumps them. Player 2 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Barely blocks the jump in. Jumps. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Taking stock. Gets a crucial back throw in. Heading into the end game now. Gets him. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Decides to create some distance to start. Throws out a projectile. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Is the fireball part of their corner game? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. All right, what's coming up next? Drive gauge management here is going, picks the air throw. Springs forward with the drive rush. Closes the distance. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. They return to center stage. Blocks the impact. Blocks the low kick. This is gonna be bad news. Turns out, player one can't use the low kick hits. Getting up close to first flatline zone. Player one gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who is going to come out on top in this fight?
Beginning operation.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Blocks the jump in. Gets a good read on their opponent. That should teach him you can't just throw out moves. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Avoids getting cornered. Misses the drive impact. In a dire situation, adds a little super juice into this combo for more. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Fight.
Immediate jump in. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Got their eye on the air. Consistent anti-air is huge because shutting down the air game will let you dictate the pace of the match much easier. Player two will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Knockdown and player two will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Denies the jump in. They were expecting that drive impact. Smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive tension. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Are we gonna a super art? KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. It's time for both fighters. Ooh, what a smart throw! Scuffle. Player two took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Brushes that off and keeps going. Kikosho! Getting in some real damage. What's next? Oh, gets the air throw? Taking chunks out of each other. Hazatsu! Medium kick into... Oh, that throw did some juicy damage. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Can they make the most of it? Drive impact misses. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Oh, here we go. Raw super art incoming. They gotta go. Excellent block. Player one can't let this simmer. They got what a finish. Player two is a force to be reckoned with. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Shakes things up with a fireball. Dashes forward. Can't tech the throw. Steps in for the throw. Goes for the surprise rush in. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Consistent anti-air is huge because shutting down the air game will let you dictate the pace of the match much easier. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Throws him. What's next? At this range, many attacks can springs forward with the drive rush. Jumps in. Serenity Stream? The pressure is so intense here. Trying to read each other here? Checks them with the projectile. Dashes forward. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to opt for the throw to close it out. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. From up above, the next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Pokes with a medium kick. Can't tech the throw. Closes the gap for the grab. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Player 1 needs the... There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. This is in there. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight!
Line up the low. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. Oh my god, they just choked it up! Handle with care. You can't drop drive impacts. Throws a fireball. Barely blocks the jump in. Keeps him out. Connects with medium kick. Impact squat. Hikosho getting in some real damage. Player 1 is on the brink of disaster. What are they gonna do? Jump. The low. Oh, here we go. The drive impact doesn't work. Vintage. What now? Raw super hard incoming. Player 1 still has a chance, but it's going to be an uphill battle. Hikosho from heaven closes it out. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with.